Sound of a phone buzzing once, then again. A man's sigh. "Oh, Mom, not now." That was me. Every time my phone buzzed with her picture on the screen, that was my first thought. Not now. I was busy, I was important. I was climbing the corporate ladder, chasing that big promotion, that corner office with the city view. My days were a blur of meetings, spreadsheets, and endless emails. My nights? They were just a continuation of my days, fueled by lukewarm coffee and the relentless ambition to make it. My mom didn't get it. He'd call at the most inconvenient times. "Just to hear your voice," she'd say. "Are you eating properly? Are you getting enough sleep?" Her questions felt like interruptions, like roadblocks on my expressway to success. One Tuesday, it was particularly bad. We were on the verge of closing a huge deal. The pressure was immense. My phone buzzed. It was her. I hit ignore. It buzzed again 2 minutes later. Ignored a third time. I silenced my phone with a frustrated groan, shoving it deep into my bag. My colleague glanced over. "Everything okay?" I just shook my head. "Just my mum. You know how it is." He nodded, and we went back to the numbers. We landed the deal. That night, the team went out to celebrate. Champagne flowed, backs were patted, and my boss clapped me on the shoulder. "You're going places, kid." I felt like I was on top of the world. The next morning, nursing a slight hangover, I finally checked my phone. 3 missed calls from Mom, and 1 from my aunt. My heart did a weird little flip. I called my aunt back. Her voice was thick with tears. "She's in the hospital," she said. "A fall." She was trying to get something down from the top of his closet. I rushed to the hospital, my celebratory high replaced with a cold, creeping dread. I found her in a small room, looking so much smaller, so much more fragile than I remembered. A cast was on her wrist. She gave me a weak, tired smile. "There's my busy boy," she whispered. My aunt pulled me aside in the hallway. "Do you know what she was doing?" she asked, her voice laced with an emotion I couldn't quite place. "She was calling you yesterday. She wanted to tell you. She finally saved up enough." "Saved up for what?" I asked, confused. "For you," my aunt said, her eyes welling up. She sold her old jewelry, the stuff Dad gave her. She's been putting away a little from her pension every single month for years. She had this old shoebox in her closet. It was for that food truck you always dreamed of starting. The one you talked about in college before all this. She gestured vaguely, a gesture that encompassed my fancy suit, my stress, my entire life. "She was so excited to tell you." She said, "Maybe now my boy can finally slow down and be happy." She'd been reaching for that shoebox when she fell. The world tilted on its axis. The big deal, the promotion, the corner office. It all just evaporated. It turned into meaningless, hollow noise. All I could hear was the echo of my own voice. "Ugh, Mom, not now." I had been chasing a version of success that had blinded me to the realest, most unconditional love I had ever known. She wasn't calling to interrupt me. She was calling to support me, to give me a way out, to offer me the very happiness I thought I was working so hard to find. I went back into her room and just sat there, holding her good hand. The silence filled with everything I should have said. We talk a lot about the hustle, the grind. We're told to sacrifice, to push, to never stop. But what are we sacrificing for? Don't get me wrong. Ambition is a fire that can warm you, but if you let it rage unchecked, it will burn down the most important things in your life. Your career will never wake up one day and decide it doesn't love you anymore. But people will. Time slips away. Balance isn't a myth, it's a choice. It's answering the phone. It's realizing that true success isn't just about reaching the top. It's about who is there with you when you look down. Don't be so busy making a living that you forget to make a life. Pick up the phone.